I was blessed to be able to get taken in the 6th round and by the Pittsburgh Steelers because that was my favorite team growing up too. So it was almost like a dream come true. Yeah.
Okay, well that opens up a whole new question then. I mean, I have a
Yeah.
follow-up question just, based off that. How did you become a Steeler fan, and who was your favorite player growing up?
My favorite player, honestly, man, was Troy Polamalu. I'm just a defensive guy, and I just loved just how quiet a guy he was, and I kind of feel like I'm the same way, just kind of low-key, humble, quiet guy, but just loved playing football. And he just made so many plays and just played kind of like big of himself, and then always kept God first. So I just kind of just love how he just went about it as a man first, but also as a football player. And then it happened because I just used to watch games with my dad growing up. He is a big Cowboy fan. And then I just ended up loving the Steelers defense. And my brother was a Ravens fan. So it was just one of those things where you just had always those battles in the house. And I just went with the Steelers and just loved them ever since. Always been with black and gold. So they were just a dope experience to actually get drafted by them because I had took like a pre-visit here.
Mm-hmm.
But when they took Bush, I was like, I don't know why they would take another linebacker now. And they did. So it's just a blessing. So.
Yeah. So what have you? Well, obviously, like you were ecstatic to get drafted by them, but then like really to find out like the inner workings of the organization. So what were your first impressions then of not just the organization but the city, the fans, kind of everything?
The best, like just the best fans. Honestly, just y'all just love the Steelers. Like I don't know how else to say that. You just love the home team. Y'all do anything for them. So it's just so dope. It's it's so dope. Exactly. And it's the best thing in the world to be at the stadium and just see those yellow towers just go in circles. Like it's the best feeling. And the city is just. And I honestly never even thought about Pittsburgh to even come to the city. Like I went to a few games honestly in college because my good friend played for the Chargers. And he knew the Steelers was my favorite team. And then when they played them here, he gave me tickets. So it was just dope to come and witness that. And even then, I didn't get to, like, really see the city because I was just in and out. I had to go back to school.
Mm-hmm.
But to come here and just to see the city, like go to Mount Washington and see the overlook, it's like a diamond in the rough. It's like if nobody knows about it, they need to come at least witness it because it's one of the dopest cities, I feel like, in the United States. And I haven't been everywhere, but it just has that vibe, and definitely being a Steeler, it just makes even home feeling, just feel good. So I feel like it's the best in the business for sure.
In our most unbiased opinion, we agree with you on the city being a diamond in the rough. But it's so funny that every single time we have an athlete on here, I always mention that it just seems like Pittsburgh fans love their teams more than other cities fans do.
They do.
And obviously the athletes notice it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just to hear people, like even when my parents come or family come to games and they tell you about how the fans are, like how they rowdy, how they just love the team, like all into the game. Like it's just passion. It's just passion and love for the Steelers. And when you have those two things, it makes nothing better than having the best football town, period. So it's just a dope experience.
What was it like for you to put on a Steeler jersey for the first time?
Breathtaking. Sometimes even today, I look like when I go in the locker room and just see the emblem, I just be like, dang, man, I'm really a Steeler. It's just mind blowing sometimes when you just sit there and think about it because you just watch so many legends come through this same locker room and this same facility. And it's just like you wearing the same badge, like you represent the same thing. And it's just so much history. It's just so dope to just sit there and be like, I'm a Steeler. Like I'm part of one of the best organizations, if not the best organizations in this league. So it's an amazing feeling. Like just wearing that jersey, just seeing everybody have that helmet on, it's just like, all right, yeah, let's go. Like we've played for the best team. It's just like, let's go. That's how I feel.
That's awesome.
Experience.
So I looked something up real quick. I just wanted to point out. So whenever Ben was drafted, you were 6 years old and you were 7 when he made his first start. And now your teammates with him.
That's crazy.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's crazy. Dang.
So I had one more.
Football, man.
Yeah.